going on, guys? I knew I was going to
Yo,
mess that up this week. I'm out of it, so it's
yeah,
been a health couple of days.
nothing.
But this week was it was a good week. How about you guys? All right?
Decent, just really, really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, really cold. I was up in at some customers up in Lake George, so it was fun
Mm,
and cold.
even more.
I'm detoxing off from narcotics right now. I'm on day like 1.5, and
Mm.
I'm like staring at walls all day, just like wrapped up in a blanket on the couch.
Hmm.
But yeah, this week was your movies by the slice. That's what we're doing today. Not forgot that.
That's
What
right.
take us through it, Isaac?
Yeah, this week we watched Forgetting Sarah Marshall. This movie's about a, like a famous TV actress named Sarah Marshall and her boyfriend at the time, who actually happens to work on the same show doing the music. They break up. He takes it really, really hard. He ends up going to Hawaii to try to, take a break, get away from her. But turns out she's actually there with her new boyfriend, and then, hilarity ensues. This is a classic, classic movie. I love this movie so much. Every single scene, there's so much to laugh about. It's so funny. It's gonna be hard, I think, for you guys. It's hard for me to pick a favorite part, but I'm interested to hear what you guys' favorite parts are and your slices. So, Patrick, you want to go first?
Uh, Mila Kunis.
Mila
My
Kunis.
favorite part. No, I really like Russell Brand in this movie, dude. Um,
Yeah.
like just the awkward scene when they first get on the island and see each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Um, like through the whole thing. I mean, I love Kristen Bell. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And Paul Rudd. Like it's cool, but I don't know. It's one of Jason's like Seagal's base like best movies in a long time. So
Yeah.
probably of all time, I would think. Like thinking about his other movies.
I Love You, Man. It's pretty good.
I Love You, Man. Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't he play one just recently where he was uh, like neighbors and um, like the people are having a house party or something next door all the time, and they were like the
That
frat house.
wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't him.
No,
That was Seth Rogen and Dave
oh, Seth.
Franco was in that.
Is it weird? I get
Yeah.
them all confused all the time, even
Yeah,
though I
Jason
love
Segel, his newer movies have been like kind of like rom-com movies. He has a reputation in Hollywood as like being a super nice guy. So his movies like more recently have been kind of sappy. But
Yeah,
back in the day, he was in like this core group of like comedy people, like you just mentioned, Paul Rudd, and even Jonah Hill was in this movie. There's so many funny people in this movie.
isn't that
Um,
weird? Like that whole comedy crew cast,
yeah,
like cultivated through like the entire Super Bad and all the everything
yeah,
all the way up through everything.
the gang.
And they kind of add people throughout. Like
Yeah,
Paul Rudd wasn't part of that. He's in 40-Year-Old Virgin, which was amazing in its own way. But
yeah.
yeah, no, I good movie all around. As far as my rating and everything goes, I'd probably give it a like six, six slices,
Six.
six and a half. I'm
What's your,
it's a great movie, and I'm done rating stuff way higher because
yeah,
I'm trying to adjust my because
calibrate?
we're watching such good stuff lately.
Yeah. What's your favorite part though?
Um, I don't know. The whole movie's really good. Um,
Yeah.
probably the scene. The I'm trying to remember it. The with Kristen and Russell Brand, where she's trying to like ham up to him to like. Uh, I'll look it up. Hold on. I gotta
What,
remember.
when she's making fun of him a little bit?
Well, it's when she found out like Russell Brand's not really Russell. He's not like cool.
Yeah.
Uh, he's kind of just a douche.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we watched this yesterday and then followed it immediately with Get Him to the Greek.
You went
No,
right
you
to
didn't.
it.
We went right into it because
Is
that's
this
Yeah.
the
supposed to
same
be like
universe?
it's like yes, but well, yeah, they're both Aldous whatever Snow,
Yeah.
right?
He's in it. Yeah. Yep.
So I mean, it's kind of like Sarah Marshall's in it. Jonah Hill plays a different character, I guess.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you could make an argument that it's the same character, but
Yeah. No, the guy the Sarah Marshall movie, Jonah Hill, was pretty pathetic.
yeah, yeah. But he's gonna have to be my favorite part. Any scene that he was in, he especially when he gets mad at him. Say it right now. My boss is gonna get really angry, but I hate you. Stuff like that. So
Yeah.
this took me back because this is like one of our growing up movies that we always like watched on repeat and stuff. So, it's hard to. It's interesting now watching movies even back from what was this 2008, 2006, something like that.
8, I think. Yeah.
And then you can clearly see the screen of like the Hawaii water behind the actors as they're like standing on like a cliffside. That's obviously a prop type of thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that kind of like, wow, why didn't we notice this when we were in our 20s? So, but yeah, no, it's a good movie. It's probably a 7 for me.
Yeah.
It definitely brings me back. I actually almost would say I can't decide between that and Get Him to the Greek because the drug part gets me every time. And Get Him to the Greek, where he thinks he broke a rib.
Do you feel weird watching that with Diddy in it though?
Yeah, a little bit, and going through what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're
But,
going
yeah.
off
What about you,
location.
Isaac? What you gonna give us your rundown?
Well, I think Patrick wanted to do his favorite part.
Oh,
Yeah, so my favorite part actually probably when she tries to have sex with him to like make it super.
Oh
loud.
yeah, the
And
competition.
he's just totally not in like it's so bad. The competition
Yeah.
period for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really funny.
and that's where I first fell in love with Mila Kunis.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
peak Mila Kunis. Peak.
And I was surprised at the XC-17 nudity in the movie. I was not expecting to see Jason Segal's penis
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yep.
Proud of that.
Yeah, he's actually made jokes about that he went full nude for this movie. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's good. I know you didn't really like it, Isaac, but I'm watching that show Shrinking that he's in, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's gotten better since the first season. When the first season was a little preachy.
I haven't watched. Cause there's like a new season, right?
Yeah, we haven't started that one yet. We're trying to
Yeah.
wait for the shows to come out because we get into it and can't watch the next episode. before
Yeah,
watching
I
it.
think I'm caught up except for the newest season on that as well.
Oh, so you watched with Roy Kent last season?
Yeah,
Did you think it was any better, or
yeah, it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still
one of
The
the
things they
standard
think
feel
are-
good comedy show /
Yeah.
drama?
You talking about Ted Lasso?
No.
no
Did
shrinking.
you guys see that's coming back?
Yeah, it's
heard-
here.
That's you said Rory Kent. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Oh, yeah.
That's yeah, they're coaching the women's soccer team now, huh? I can't wait
Yeah.
to see how this comes. I'll miss
in Richmond, Virginia.
I'll miss like Danny Rojas and stuff, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah,
But I'm glad like Roy Kent and Beard and all those guys are going to be in it, so that makes me happy. So anyway, I didn't mean to get too off track.
no, it's all good. This movie does really have so many famous people in it, and it's before they really like took off too. Like Paul Rudd is in this, and he has a small part. And this was before any of his huge movies. This was before I Love You Man. This is way before like Ant-Man or anything.
This was before all those big ones.
Yeah.
Was it before
It was-
40-Year-Old Virgin?
I don't know if it's before that, but he wasn't like he didn't have a huge part in that movie really either.
Paul Rudd?
Yeah.
I don't know. When they're on the couch together, you know how I know you're gay scene. That was all improv, by the way. That was
Yeah.
fun. Sorry, that just sticks in my head for that movie.
Actually, Forgetting Sarah Marshall had a lot of one-liners. I watched it on the DVD because I have the DVD, and you can go watch like they have the Lionel-rama where they're just like thinking up lines on the spot, and you can see all the other different parts that they didn't put in the movie. Jonah Hill actually had tons of them. All of his lines were like improv.
Really?
Yeah,
He does.
yeah,
do-
he was
does
just
that a
making all
lot.
that stuff up.
Yeah, he did in Superbad. Like a lot of his
Yeah.
stuff was improv.
Yeah, he just like goes off and says whatever he thinks is funny, I guess. But yeah, Paul. And then, did you guys see in the credits they played like the preview for her new show, Animal Instinct? And who was in that? Jason Bateman. It shows up out of nowhere. So many people in this movie. But it's
I
so hard
watched,
for me to pick.
For some reason, when I think Jason Bateman, sometimes I think of the two guys that look the same. Ed Helms, and who's the other one? The one that looks exactly like him.
Jason
The guy from The
Sudeikis.
Hangover. No. But anyway, I watched Ed
yeah.
Helms. I watched Ed Helms and trying to do a serious movie where he was like a ex-con the other day, and it was just not great.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like Jason Bateman.
All I could think of him was you know, I don't know. It was not great. But anyway, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's hard for me to think of or pick a favorite part from this movie. There's so many good things. I actually love when they go to the him and Mila Kunis go to that bar for the first time, and she like puts him in to sing a song from his rock opera, and it's so out of context in this little Hawaiian bar. And he gets up there and he's like, guys, I can play something else. And she like eggs him on, and then he's like, fine, I'll do it. And then he busts out into the full Dracula accent for his song. It's so funny.
Yeah, it was good.
Because everyone's like, what in the war? Why is he singing like that?
I thought, yeah. But I was more into the song this time that I watched it too. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good.
It is actually good, yeah. Yeah, and then at the end, he's like, I didn't realize it was a comedy. And then somebody told me that.
By the way, Jason Sudeikis and Ed Helms. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they are pretty similar.
So, I watched the movie with Jason Sudeikis trying to be like a real person, and all I could think of was Ted Lasso the entire time. So so it took me way out of it. These were great movies. You know, it's definitely one of the greats of our time growing up. You know, but there's countless ones. This was like, it seemed like that short time period, these guys were when they got big and they just started putting out movie after movie after movie.
Yeah.
And then these days they kind of just faded into the background, right?
Yeah, they went on, I don't know, they kind of like, they obviously have made their money. They don't need to do anything, so they can just do whatever they want. I mean, Paul Rudd is Ant-Man, right? So they kind of went off and did like different kinds of things.
Have you seen like Jonah Hill lately? That dude does not look okay.
Is he all right?
He does not look good.
Yeah.
He's super skinny,
Like
sort of
very
sturdy.
like not great skinny.
But I'm trying to think of like the people in this movie. Like there was a lot. Carla Gallo, she you'd recognize her face if you see her, but she's in this. And
Was she one of the hookup girls from the beginning?
the gag girl? Yeah.
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 Her? Yep.
Yep. Also, let's see. Who else do we know? Where? Oh,
June
Will
Diane
Baldwin.
Raphael there. She's in a lot of stuff
Is she?
on the left side.
Yep. Kirk
Oh,
Fox.
I don't know if you guys watched the unrated version or not, but Kristen Wiig as the yoga instructor, that scene is entirely cut from the normal one, but it's actually a really, really funny scene.
I was wondering what the difference between the two of them was, because I always remember the yoga scene.
Yeah.
Why would that be cut out of unrated?
They just like, not because it's not rated, because they like cut it down, like it's a shorter version of the movie. A lot of the scenes are missing a lot of things in that version.
Yeah.
Bill Hader, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was expecting
Jack
more frontal nudity in the unrated one, but
Yeah. Jack McBrayer, yeah, from 30 Rock.
Yep. But no, it's a really good movie. Really good movie.
yeah, all around great movie, good pick. I don't even know. Am I next or is Patrick next?
I got to give one more shout out to
Oh,
when I used to watch this movie a lot, was when I lived with our buddy John. I got to shout him out again because I always remember him going, "You sound like you're from London." That was his favorite part.
John reminds me a lot of Jonah Hill's character sometimes.
Thanks for listening, John. #1 supporter. You're
right.
the man.
always. So, whose movie pick is it next?
It's fine.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. Do you know what you want, or do you need a minute, or?
Did we didn't do Empire Records, did we? We did
I
the
don't know.
other one.
Yeah, that's the one we did, right?
Yeah,
Was
we
it
did.
We did with
I think that was like one of the first ones. I don't know.
with Liv Taylor and was it?
Yes. No. What did we do?
No, we did the other one. There's two of them that are exactly
We did High Fidelity.
high
There we
fidelity.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do Empire Records. It's a 1995 comedy. really good. I just
All right.
for some reason
Yeah.
watched it the other day, and I dig this movie.
I'm glad to be into the comedies away from the morbid horror movies. Thanks, Rob.
For
So-
sure.
So we'll be moving back into morbid territory the week after next. So, as always, be kind to yourselves, each other, and your insides, because Pizza After Midnight's a young man's game. Later.
8 slices for me.
Oh,
Eight?
good. 8, yeah.
Nice.